Hmm, supposed to be live. Let's see if I am. Am I? Hi, guys. Whew. TGIF. TGIF. Hello, Jennifer. Flambe. Um, Lennox. I guess that's just three in here now. Goodness. What a night. What a night. What a night. You know, it's funny. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Do I have any mods in here? Oh, Laura did to me that community post too. Lots and lots of fun. And P.S. I don't really look like that. Oh, we saw what you look like, Jennifer. We saw. There's no need to like worry about that. Just put it out of your mind because obviously. Hi, Jenny L. How are you this morning? TGIF, TGIF. The weekend's here. I'm going away for the week. Hi, Clary. It's probably afternoon where you are, huh, Clary? What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, this weekend, off social media all weekend. Carla and Chuck. Oh, hello, Lily. I hope everyone has a great day and weekend. Carla, enjoy your grandbaby's. Yeah, we got to get some more Legos for him because he's into the Legos now. 12:30 at night or 12:30 afternoon. Like 12 noon. Probably 12 noon, huh? You're in Ireland. Claire needs to come up on my panel. I love her accent. It's Friday. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. I'm just like shaking my head at some of the things I see. Lord, it's kind of pathetic what some people will do for attention, but whatever. Whatever. It's actually pretty disturbing. Didn't step on Legos. Oh God, have you ever stepped on Legos? That hurts. It hurts like hell. People be crazy. You're right. People be crazy. Actually, anybody who supports that kind of behavior to me has something, they're disturbed as well. Like, you know, hi, Kathy. How are you? It's funny. It's not funny, actually. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. But you want to support that kind of behavior. It's always going to be supported by some dumbasses that think that's okay, but whatever. Hi, Doors 67, Rhonda. Yep, onwards and upwards. All I can do is like stick with my crew, the people that support me, and put those people out of my mind. You know what I mean? Like whatever. Like yeah, I was on Marsha's yesterday and she was reading some of the comments that people made about me. It's like whatever. I look like an older Republican Ash. Tawny C. Thank you. That was like quite the compliment, actually, because I think Republican Ash is lovely. So yeah. Hi, Morbid. How are you? Yeah, I know. You'll probably go live, right? Exploring with Spooky. Shazzy. Hello. Hello. You have a paranormal channel? spooky. I like anything paranormal. I'm like a nut for. I like sub to all these paranormal channels on here. I know, Clary, and you know, the thing is, I don't care what people stick. Here's the old saying: "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me." And that's actually not true because sometimes they do. But you know what? You have to. I'm getting thicker skin, and I'm learning to just let it roll off me. So people that are important to me support me, and that's all I, you know, that's what's important to me. So hello. But anyways, moving on. So Eagle, I don't know if she deleted her channel or she just hid her channel, but she's a little upset yesterday, and rightly so. Um, because of things that were said that they didn't understand the real story of what had happened. So, bullies, you've done it again. You just run another good person off. So, oh, hi, Republic. Is Republican Ash here? Oh, yeah, she is. Hi, Republican Ash. Remy D. I didn't say hello to you guys. Um, yeah, so Eagle is taking a break. Hopefully, just taking a break because she was doing so well. She was up to almost, I think it was 500 subs. And I can't remember how many watch hours, but she was getting up there. And it's just a shame that this happened to her. So she really does have a heart. So we shouldn't judge someone for cussing when we have another person in this community that cusses all the time and nothing is said about it. But whatever, I'm not mentioning any names. So, what anybody got plans for the weekend? Hi, Heidi. Heidi, are you going to go live today? You didn't quite make it to the live stream yesterday, your live stream yesterday. I'm not going to be a panel whore today. After my live stream, that's it for the day. Clary, me too. She has to do my baby shower. I guess maybe Carla will have to do it. Well, it'll get done. Know that. It'll definitely get done. But hopefully. Hi, Monkey. Ridiculous that was Eagle's daughter. Stop judging people how they raise their kids, said Eagle. Sad, Eagle left. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, it's sad. There's a lot of things that were sad to me yesterday. A lot of things. And people that say that what was done last night is okay are sick in the head because something could have been donated to a homeless woman's shelter, or you know what I mean? Like, how dare you go on other panels, Carla? I was asked. Marsha asked me because she was reading nasty comments to me, which was fine. They were all about me. And Truth Seeker, I think Truth Seeker, she asked me to go into her chat. I didn't even know she was going to call me up on panels, so I went on hers. Melodrama, what happened? Oh God, I'm not even going to say it because they're going to say I'm milking it for views and I'm dragging this person. Something was smashed to smithereens that could have been given to a woman's shelter. And anybody that thinks that that was okay, what happened last night, is like sick in the head, as far as I'm concerned. So whatever. Battered women's shelter, homeless shelter, anywhere. A friend, a family member. Yeah. Yeah. But to smash it with a hammer and think that that's okay because you had a temper tantrum because someone fought back not fought back, that someone defended themselves against lies, is pretty sad. And the people that were egging her on and saying, clapping Tiffany Marie, you're sick in the head too. Very sick in the head. Oh my God, Miss Carla, stop. You can speak about whatever you want, milk whatever the fuck you want. I just think, I was in shock when I actually saw it. Someone sent me the video because I have her blocked. Okay. I don't even want her in my stream or anything. Someone sent me that part of the video because I wasn't about to watch it. I kind of knew it was going to be something stupid and it was going to be related to that. I thought maybe she would put it in an envelope. She would show her donating it somewhere. When I saw what she did out of anger and people like thinking that was okay in our chat, you people are sick in the head. Oh my God. I just shaking my head. I was like, sick. I swear I don't even get some of these people's maturity level around here. Comments showed it. Yeah, they do. And it's kind of sad to know there's that many people that are that sick that think that's fine. And she says you call her a cunt. I did, actually, I did. And then I apologized for it. I did. I will own that. I did call her, I did call her that. And then she turned around and lied and said, I got 50 subs from calling her a see you next Tuesday, which wasn't true either. Hi, Mimi. How are you? Nice to see you. Hi, Captain Obvious. Denise R. Ms. Analyzer. I just think it's really like, it was a perfectly good tablet. It could have been given to, a good cause, but to smash it with a hammer. And for people to think that's okay, you people are sick. You people are sick. The people, not only that she threw a temper tantrum and smashed it with a hammer, but the people that think that's okay shows a lot about them. Hi, John. And yes, I am talking about it. So sorry. Like, it just was, I was in shock. I mean, I literally thought, here's what I thought. I thought she would maybe put it in an envelope and either, send it back to me, or she would donate it to a homeless shelter or a woman's shelter or something else. But to hit it, like smash it with a hammer? Wow. I mean, wow. Just wow. And what really disturbs me more than her doing that is the people in her chat that were Tiffany Marie that were clapping about it, thinking that was like what I thought was priceless. What I thought was priceless was when she said that wait a minute, that you look insane. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I look insane. Wow. See, all my streams are up. So anybody wants to do their due diligence and their research about how many times I brought up that tablet before she started dragging me can go and look. But they won't. They'll just go with whatever she says. Hi, Molly, Michelle, and TL Hodge. Welcome, welcome. Carla and Company. I'm sorry you had to witness that. bullshit last night. It was the most immature thing I've seen yet, and that's saying something. Tracy, get help. She needs help. There was definitely, hi J Mac, by the way. That 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 was sent to me because I wasn't watching. Yeah, exactly. I mean, she says I'm the one who dragged her over and over and over again. I mean, God, Tracy. And the people in her chat are just as bad because they blindly believe this woman. I mean, if last night didn't show some people how much anger that woman has in her heart, it you guys are sick. You guys are as sick as she is. I'm sorry, not sorry. Um, Maui Michelle, thank you. Hey guys, if I have mods, throw up JMax's link. He's trying to get to 1,000. Let's get him to 1,000. Um, sub to him. I just thought, and I was so shocked. I was so shocked when I saw what she had done to that thing. It's just like, wow, lady, what is wrong with you? you know, I don't, on my worst day of when I've gotten mad, I could not do something like that to a, you know, I would have actually done something positive with it. JMac, that's what we do in this stream. We throw up people's links. I want to see everybody do well. There's something seriously wrong with her explanation. Mark, consider yourself lucky to be rid of her. For her not to give that tablet to someone less fortunate, no, shows exactly who she is. It shows exactly who she is, and it shows who, what her chat was all about, how hateful those people were. Yeah, can someone drop the poll? I'm still trying to figure out her point. You didn't throw it in her face. You weren't even talking about it. I think it was just an excuse to try to hurt you, and she's nuts. Exactly, Ash. I mean, God, barely mentioned her name. When I started mentioning her name was when she started dragging me and lying about me. The people in her chat were just as bad. Did anybody see her community post? She's posting all these like insults to me about all these people like insulting me. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm getting the thicker skin. She was the less fortunate. That's what makes it so disgusting. Carla gave that to her as she is in need of one. I think she thinks she did do something positive. Well, she's got some serious issues if she thinks that was positive. Carla Ray says what did you say, Carla? I really think she's jealous of your successful channel. I mean, she holds a crowd of 300. She's jealous of my little morning channel. Like, come on. I think she's just got hate in her heart. She really does. That's why she's a good fit over there, because it's just hate. They're all about hating people. Tracy, you weren't worthy of Carla's tablet. And I'm reading a comment, by the way, in case anybody's screen recording this. T for truth. Carla, you are a beautiful, wonderful soul, and they do not deserve you. Well, I'm gone. I'm out of that. I'm out of that. Someone's telling me to stop. Ben, you're telling me to stop? No, I'm not stopping. I can talk about what I want. Sorry. I will talk about what I want when I want on my channel. What she did last night was disgusting. She's the one who mentioned it way more than I did. When she started dragging me, yeah, I did say, yeah, why don't you drag me from my own tablet, a tablet I gave you. Yeah, I did say that. I own that. But it was just like getting sickening. It was like every day I'm misbehaving. Who blocked you, Ben? He's messaging me, telling me to stop. Stop what? Everybody saw what she did. It's like not a big secret. She smashed an expensive tablet to get back at someone that she hates. Hi, Jane the Teach. Yeah, you could have donated it. She could have donated it to, I'm thinking about Jane the Teach right now. She could have donated it to a school. Um, but no, she had to be selfish and smash it with a hammer. Yeah, that shows a mature woman. Sure does. Who heard your name and was, oh, he heard your name and was triggered. Maybe. Who knows? Who cares? I'm going to have a reaction. Of course, I'm going to have a reaction to that. Was a disgusting show of, and the people in her chat that think that this behavior is okay. You guys are as sick as she is. You guys, you guys are sick in the head. Tawny C, DJ Hawk, did she know herself smash? Did she show herself smashing the tablet? I I didn't see her actually smashing it. I heard a noise, and then she kind of showed the screen, and it was like all broken up. Tracy wasn't worthy of Miss Scarlet. Yeah, exactly. Says Blonde Bay. I need to say who's saying these comments because they're gonna come back and say this is Carla saying all this. Ash says, was that actual tablet? You know, sometimes people will smash a fake one. It looked like the one I gave her. And I heard somebody told me that in her chat, Tawanda offered to buy her a brand new one. So she's going to get a brand new one because I'm such a shitty person. I threw it in her face every day. So Tawanda, good for you. I'm glad you're spending your money on that. Yep, like a psycho with a hammer. I just saw like someone took a screen recording and I saw what I saw on Jennifer Lynn's channel. She did kind of a little video about it. Yeah, that was childish to do that. You know what's worse? What's worse about all that is all the people in her chat that think that's like normal. Like, what is wrong with you people? Don't you see that this woman has serious issues? Like, there's some serious anger going on there. Hi, Body Boop. And if she thinks that nothing was going to be said about this today, well, I saw a psycho smash a tablet. No way in hell I'd fork out money to get them a new one. Are these people in the Twilight Zone? Mom without a watch. I just finished Diane's live, and all I got out of it was no one wanted to make up with you as friends, that they just wanted you to not talk about them. Glad you moved on. Yeah, well, tough shit. I will talk about what I want. They do. Yeah, it does deserve a parody. I hope someone does make a parody about that. Some psycho, like a Saturday Night Live parody, a psycho smashing a tablet. I never saw Laura give her great friend Tracy a tablet. Only you did, Carla, out of the kindness of your heart. Says T for truth. I got to say that you guys are saying these comments because I'm going to be accused of dragging her again. Dragging her is reacting to what she did last night, I suppose. If anybody's in here that was in her stream last night and thinks that that was okay, please leave. I don't need you in here. I don't need people that are just as sick as she is. That was we're clapping. Tiffany Marie, you're sick too. And to think And to think she thought that was content. And I know Republican Ash is friends with her, but even Republican Ash has got to see that that was wrong. Carla's reading comments from the chat for those that can't comprehend that. Yeah, exactly. No, they take whatever you say and fit it to their own narrative, as someone else we all know says all the time. Then he was having a Baba moment about you, Batty Boop. I don't know what that even means. I don't watch any of them. I got most of them blocked in here because, well, if the truth wants to come in here and explain why she did it, she can. But she's just going to look stupid. Lorraine, Carla, I got blocked and shouted at. I thought the men in white coats were going to come for her. You got mad. Excuse me, wait a minute. Lorraine, you got mad in her stream? I don't understand. Um, it's just my reaction to what, you know. I'm just shaking my head. Ash says, Mel Barrow, that is what I was thinking. What the, God. Nah, Tawanda is making us think the money comes from her, but I'm calling bullshit, as I reckon a certain other friend is still pulling everyone's strings with the money. I have no idea who that would be, but Ash is thinking the same thing. See, that's the thing about me, is I don't know their like inner circle. I was never a part of that part. You know what I mean? Like I was never a part of that inner. If they had secret stuff going on, I was never a part of it. The only time they called me, wanted to hear anything from me was when they wanted to call me out about something that I did wrong. So, and I'm not saying, everybody, because it wasn't everybody. There's a few in there that I really like. I'm talking about her major pit bulls, the ones that attack constantly. And yes, I'm allowed to say it because you know what, everybody knows who they are. So I'm not mentioning any names. Everybody knows who her pit bulls are. The truth being the biggest one. Hi, Jennifer Lynn. Thanks for that video. I actually got to see it, like to see the whole thing. Not that it made me feel good. It actually made me feel pretty bad. I just thought, it could have gone to such a, if she would have mailed it back to me, which would have been the right thing to do, like in my opinion, I would have given it to a homeless shelter. I would have given it to a woman's shelter. I would have given it to a school. I certainly would not have smashed it with a hammer. Misdemeanor says, Rhonda, pick a sweet spot on my cellulitis ass and pucker up, sweetums. Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry it made you feel bad. That was awesome of you to help her out. Some people. Uh, oh my God. It's just, I don't know. Monkey Mar, do you agree with what she did? I mean, come on. I know you support Lauren. I have nothing against that, but come on. Don't you think that was kind of immature? And I have, oh my God. It just, Mimi says, Carla doesn't have to justify what you say, right? I don't have to justify what I say. I know what I have done and what I haven't done. I have owned everything that I have done. Back from the bus stop, now time to put on fishing clothes and head to school and deal with bullying bullshit. So, Carla, you say what you like on your panel. I am saying what I like. I'm reacting to what she did last night. You said it was? It was okay what she did, or was immature? Wait a minute. Who are you talking to, monkey? No, 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 no. Come on, guys. Yeah, school could have. Let's not fight. Well, I mean, did you see the dumb shit Makeup Mobster and Laura pulled last night? I have secondhand embarrassment. No, I didn't. I didn't. What did they do? Can anybody elaborate? It's it's what is going on with that? I thought I don't know. It seems like they got new alliances over there and they're starting to act like they're starting to bring on each other's characteristics, and that's sad. Sorry, she's nuts. Yeah. Who's nuts? Who stalks my real life? I certainly don't. I don't have time for that. I wouldn't stalk someone. I'm too freaking lazy to stalk anybody. I don't watch them, so I have no idea. Unsubscribed, it makes life easier. I don't know. I don't watch either. Mimi is the sweetest, and she was treated like shit, and I hate the way they treated her. It was more exposing shit everyone already knew, what was confessed to and apologized for and told forgiven, taking it and twisting into some stupid conspiracy. Oh my God. Bill, is that this whole Discord thing? Jennifer Lynn, some TB is saying, Jennifer Lynn to go in with me to kick ass. Oh my goodness. It's just craziness. Remy, they actually believe Laura's bold at stream last night. I watched for the big mole reveal. It was hilarious. Someone said, Laura, 400 in your chat. You have so much supporters. No, 350 are haters. Yeah, she doesn't mean like she doesn't realize that a lot of those views are hate. People hate watch. You know what I mean? I know I have people that hate watch me too, but I'm not going to like say like, oh my God, I got 129 people at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm so good. I'm so great. I know people are hate watching me because they hate me. I'm not stupid. Monkey, please don't call my subs nut jobs. You guys can have a discussion. If you guys can't get along, block each other. Misbehaving comes in here every day. Monkey Mar comes in here every day. I don't want you guys like fighting. This is what happens. T for truth. I have children and it scares me to death. They have to run around in a school with sickos. Carla, she texts my phone all the time. Misbehaving, don't text her phone. Just don't. This is what it causes. Held for review. Yell her to leave my name out. I don't bring her dumbass out. Okay, come on. Come on, guys. Let's get along in here. It hurt at first, but I'm over it. Mimi said, just proves she doesn't want peace, in my opinion. They don't want peace. They don't. Come on. The truth didn't want peace. I would feel hated too if I had half the shit done to me And for someone to take a hammer to an expensive piece of electronics, I gifted someone. What's J Mac say? If someone doesn't like Carla, it's more of a fraction of them than the person that you. The thing is, it's all happening since I left Discord and Patreon. Like people are going to draw the conclusion that it's because if you don't want your Discord and Patreon thought of as a cult, then stop attacking me. Stop coming in here and doing exactly what the truth did last night. She could have been classy and gotten rid of it in a classier way, but she chose to take a hammer to it. Says a lot about her. Says a lot about who's subbing to her. Jennifer Lynn says, John Levy, I'm just saying I can understand why she would feel that way. What Tracy did was hateful. I just don't want Carla to feel hated, Jennifer. Well, I know the people that come in here and talk in my stream don't hate me, but I'm sure there's people that I annoy, that people don't like me, and that's fine. They have a right to their opinion, and I'm fine with that. Body boops. Yeah, misbehaving. Hey, Kimmy. Remy D says, Ash 274, you didn't bring the proof, or poof, no haunting. Epic fail. Raw truth. It's hers. Do what she wants. Oh, of course. Raw truth. I wonder who that is. Oh my God. The thing is, she lied. Her name is the truth, and she lied again. She made more of a big deal about that stupid tablet than I did. I started coming after her when she started slandering my name and attacking me. Yeah, and I do it again. If someone attacks you, slanders you, you attack, you fight back. Or I guess they thought I was too much of a powder puff to say anything. Hi, Ems. Check your mail tomorrow. You should get that little package. So they told me. Maui Michelle. I'm just reading comments, guys. Just reading a few comments. Can't Blombe. She stalks my real life in months. I ignored her until her loose mouth opened today. Oh, guys, can't you guys get along? You saw this stuff going on last night. I'm just so tired of it. Anna Marie Stockman, thank you. Says thank you, Bombay. And Eagle is gone, has deleted her account, which makes me sad because it was her daughter that was screaming in the background. Ems, have a great day. TGIF. I'm to work, but listening. Yeah. She deleted her account because people were threatening her and saying that she did something that she says she didn't do. It was her daughter. And they didn't listen. And I'm sorry, I deleted that stream because I was trying to protect her. And I wish I could have given it to her so that she could prove her point. Don't make me sing, you mofos, and don't test me, and small animals will suffer. You want that on your hands. Oh my God. Because her daughter cussed in the background. Her daughter, yeah, it was her daughter cussing. So, but they'll run with their own narrative. Now, like I say, but it makes me kind of sad because she was getting up there. She's almost at 500, I think, or she was past 500 subs and so many thousand watch hours, and she was really enjoying her time on YouTube, and I'm sad for her. But that's what they do. They bully you and bully you and bully you, and I think they tried to do it to me. They tried to do it to me. They tried to bully me, and they just didn't think I would, yeah, it's pink. Thank you, lemonade. Um, I look like shit though, but whatever. Thing is, I cam up, so whatever Laura takes from me, I don't care. Take the ugliest picture and put it on your community page or whatever. But Dova, hi Dova. Um, she always says, I don't give a fuck about anybody. Is it when she does says that then she ends up doing like 100. Hi Carla, I like your name. Found you accidentally but got drawn in. Maybe because we share the same name. Cool. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, there's a few Carlas. I was surprised Kiki is leaving. She's leaving YouTube too? Why? Did she get bullied too? The past was yesterday when Waggy was going to lecture the idiots in the back of the room and could not read third grade level sentence. Misdemeanor says. M says, I thought it was her as well, to be honest, tugged at my heartstrings, but maybe I shouldn't have judged so quickly if it wasn't even her. It wasn't. And I wish I would have kept this, like put the stream on private, and so I could have, like, she could have proved it, but I just, and to protect her, I deleted it. Hi, Marsha. How are you today? Marsha, do you want to come up on my panel and tell your, like, I want your opinion on what went down last night. I don't know if you want to come up or not. It's up to you. I mean, I was literally shocked, but it's up to you. If you don't want to, I understand. It's just I'm just totally befuddled. If that's even a word. Oh my God. It is like, oh, I even like, here's the thing. I could have given it to family members. I mean, we usually get family members, like new ones, but I would have given it anywhere, but I never would have smashed it. CPS is for extreme cases of abuse, not cursing. A child could end up dead because CPS time is taken up by these calls when there are real children in danger. Exactly. But people need to run with, I wish I wouldn't have deleted it, completely deleted that stream, because she could have proven that was her daughter. But, I was trying to protect her. Marsha, please go up and explain the idea you mentioned last night about 30-second videos to call YouTube out and submit to Team YouTube. Yeah, could you do that? Because I missed it. I fell asleep last night. And we all have different views. It was very offensive to me, and I can feel that way. Exactly. Everybody has a way of feeling about certain things. But it wasn't her. That's the thing. And to make videos and slander her name, like, you'll come up. Here you go. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Marsha. I'd appreciate that. Maybe your insight on what I need a psychologist in here to tell me what goes through the mind of a person that does something like that. Any psychologists in the house? We better call all television stations and report them. God forbid a cuss word is heard on TV. Yeah, and there's someone else that cusses a lot in front of her kids. We know. Dramatic dash. Someone told the toddler to shut their effing mouth, and I'm being dramatic. I see, and I was so like, I didn't even hear that. I was just like, I was mad at the time. So, oh, there's Marcia. They're up and Mel, and I'm being dramatic. Hey, Marcia.
Hey, Carla.
How are you?
Where do we begin, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wasn't honestly, honest to God, I wasn't gonna say a thing, and then I got sent that video last night, and I was like, oh my God, what the hell?
Okay, well, I'll start there. I'm not a psychologist, just a nurse.
Okay.
But I will say, I was watching a 3-year-old throw a temper tantrum because they're not getting their way.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
So destructive behavior. And you know what's even more disturbing? Because I went back and watched, is the people in the chat
Yeah.
that think that this is okay.
Exactly.
Like people. She's
I know.
destroying something that could have gone to, I don't care if she sent it back to me. I didn't want it back. But give it to a school, give it to a homeless, give it to a woman's shelter. Don't destroy it.
And especially, I mean, that straw poll says, I want to talk to Ems in just a second too. That straw poll, most people say they heard it from the truth first. I didn't. I heard it from Laura's mouth. But most people, according to that poll, heard it from the truth herself. Only time I've ever heard you talk about was in the last couple days. And you even got on here one day and stood up for her, saying she asked you, could she pay you? That she never asked for it. You just gave it to her.
Yeah.
And because you got that email from her. All this is intimidation and control. I want to say something before some people.
Tiffany Marie is in here. Tiffany Marie is in here. Why are people questioning Ems because she doesn't agree with the way Eagle talks to her grandchildren online?
Tiffany Marie, where were you when Laura called? Where were you, Tiffany Marie and Ems, when Laura called her 14-year-old girl a slut during a live stream? Were you appalled? Were you upset? And I'm only calling this out because to call a 14-year-old a slut in front of strangers when Eagle did not call her grandchildren that. And where are y'all when Laura's calling people cunt muffins on and on and on and on with her kids hearing it? Just saying that. I just want to say that.
Ems, to be fair, Ems just said she didn't realize that.
I don't blame her for not liking it. I'm not justifying that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't think children should be around that. But you can't call out one person because certain people are upset with her.
Right.
When you don't call out other people for doing it. I don't like it when I hear it. That it has to go across the board. Why don't we hold everybody responsible for not talking like that in front of children? And that's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. People are pointing their fingers when they need to be pointing their fingers in a lot of places. And those aren't the only two creators who do it either.
I know. The thing is, it's selective outrage. It's like you support people that do the same goddamn thing. And I know Laura's kids are teenagers, but she still talks filthy, calls people. All I said was it pulled on. And Ems, you're fine.
Yeah, you're allowed to
have an opinion. Tiffany Marie. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that girl.
Nobody knows what to say.
She's accused me of stuff. She's accused me of saying that she was like, where's those screenshots?
Yeah, we're waiting on them screenshots.
Yeah. You've got your own platform. Put them up where I said that you were sniffing cocaine or snorting cocaine or whatever. Being that my son is in recovery right now, I would say that to nobody. So let's see the screenshots, Tiffany Marie. My mom didn't smoke, but my great grandmother did. Yeah, I mean, she's just whatever.
I don't blame Ems and I want to make it clear, I'm not mad at Ems for not liking it. That's not the point. That is not my issue. I don't blame her for that because it shouldn't be done in front of children. But she's not the only one that did it and does it.
But she wasn't the one that did it.
No, she
That's the
didn't.
thing.
That's the thing. And now you've got another creator who's out here making videos saying the wrong things, has the facts all wrong.
Yeah, Ash says, well, if you were waiting on a screenshot or proof from Tiffany Marie, you're going to be waiting till the end of time. Yeah, I know. She already changed the stream, but I said it in like 3 different times. So yeah, she is a liar. So whatever. She's lied about a lot of things.
Yes, she has.
So, you know, whatever. I never ever would call CPS unless it was 100% needed. I haven't even Ems, you're fine. You're allowed to have your opinion. I never, I never.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
I'm agreeing with her opinion. She
right,
is
right,
wrong.
right.
It shouldn't
The
happen.
thing is, it wasn't.
Was it
Eagle.
her? That's right.
It wasn't Eagle, and everybody jumped with that. And someone even made a video about it and said, I accept that kind of behavior. That's Corey MS
That's what I was talking about.
She made a video, and she, of course, because she's mad at me because I blocked her in here because she came in here to start trouble.
Yep.
So she's mad at me. So she's running with her own, like Laura's words, false narrative.
That's right. There's that word.
But what the truth did last night, and if she didn't expect me to have an opinion about that, she's wrong. Like I have a strong. I wasn't shocked. I was shocked.
And I also want to say this: I don't think Ems would have called CPS over that crap. You know what I mean? So
no, she wouldn't. Nobody say that she would.
No, I don't think
I like Ems.
The problem is when it got to another chat, and people
ran with it,
didn't understand it, didn't have the context clues, and know what was really going on, that it wasn't even Eagle saying those things, and
they run with it.
Yeah.
Oh, we should call CPS.
That's like if my husband walked in here right now and said the whore next door. How can I control him?
Exactly. Like it's just like they wanted a reason to hate her because
not Ems, but the truth.
No, not Ems. Ems
right, not Ems.
Ems actually emailed me and asked me to take my stream down so that nobody could,
Yeah.
And I did. I immediately I deleted it, and I wish now I hadn't, because I wish I would have just privatized it so I could have taken the clip and showed where it wasn't
the hard way too, Carla. I would delete streams instead of unlisting them or private.
Yeah.
I don't.
But I mean, and I, seriously, I, wish now I hadn't. But whatever.
Yeah. You'll learn. You won't do it again.
But bottom line is, Eagle left because she was bullied into leaving.
She was.
So instead of them getting her side of the story, they ran with whatever they wanted to run with. And no, I mean, I try not to swear in front of my grandchildren. So, but I can't control if my stepdaughter swears in front of her kids. I can't control what she does. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Black Eagle, I see you, and I agree. It's like Carla just said, the selective outrage.
It is selective outrage. It always is. And it's because, why is it? But you know what? I am
outraged. The force.
I am kind of like, I'm just shocked at what she did with that thing last night. It's just.
It was a 3-year-old having a temper tantrum.
Exactly.
There's no other two ways about it. I literally sat here and said, if that had been my 3-year-old, she'd be standing in the corner right now. And that's exactly how I would do it. She would be
but she put it in a story form and put it like the VFW. Use the VFW as like they're probably offended by that. Anybody like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
come right out, use my name. If you're gonna attack me, but
you're the flavor of the week. Next week it's going to be 1 or 2 other people.
God forbid. You know what? They're trying to intimidate people into not leaving Patreon. And
Sure,
I
that's
said
exactly
it.
what
Yes,
they're
I
doing.
said it, Laura, because that is intimidation, because you guys do that and you do it over and over. It's a pattern. It's a pattern of behavior. I never thought this would happen. I honestly didn't think I was going to be like in this position, honestly.
I know. You wouldn't thought you would. And I think too, that perhaps there are other Patreons there that see your situation, you and Mimi, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all weren't like the really vocal. Yeah, you said your shit. Everybody does that. We've already accepted all that. But
Mm-hmm.
you know, the world. But y'all weren't like out there known to be doing mean things. Do you know what I mean? There's a few over there that
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I hope people can understand what I'm saying. But so, you know, I'm wondering, this is me thinking and wondering. I was thinking about this last night. Could it be that those two creators, are worried that some people, patrons and subs, don't forget the subs,
Right.
see how two nice ladies like you and Mimi are being treated? I know some were already upset over misbehaving.
Right.
So, and then the misery thing came up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
And that was my
wondering if
real.
she's trying to. They've got to make you look bad, Carla.
Oh, definitely. I
They've got to
absolutely.
make you look bad, and they thought they had the magic bullet with that email from Diane. You know,
Oh
they thought
yeah.
that was going
Well,
to get you and Diane.
I emailed Diane about that. I
And that's
did.
fine because the two of you will be able to talk
She
that
took
out.
it. Yeah, she took it out of context. The truth did.
Exactly.
The truth did. All
Yeah.
she meant by that, by she blew it,
Yeah.
was that not that they didn't believe me about the doxing thing. They
Right.
absolutely believed me about that. What she meant
Yes.
was the next day we were at each other, so I
Yeah.
blew it.
And
But
that's what you
then
was
I
talking
said to her, I said, but you know, when you think about it, Laura made it about her.
Yeah.
And it wasn't had anything to do with Laura.
And I'm going to be perfectly honest about what the narrative dropped yesterday about that out of context thing.
Right.
I looked at it first time and I got mad. I did. I'm going to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Then I read it the second time. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what I mean? It was so obvious what the truth was doing and what Diane was really saying.
Exactly. And she said, and even and I said, and I sent her back, and I said, it seems to me like she's trying to make it look like you guys didn't believe me.
Right.
And so she emailed me back and she goes, that's why either of them are ever going to be on my panel again.
Yeah. Yeah. And
that's
Rose
the
was on
truth.
Truth Seekers panel with you and said that too. You know, she was on Truth Seekers, that panel we were on yesterday.
Right. And I would never share an email that Diane sent me, but I emailed her because I wanted to get her, you know, that's what I do. I go to the person, you know what I mean? That's saying whatever they're saying about me. And that's what I tried to do with this girl that supposedly said that I doxed her. I tried to go to her. She's deleted her channel.
She's probably deleted that channel. I guarantee you she's around somewhere.
She's around watching, probably watching me, but you know, because she knows it's a lie.
Yeah.
Because 2 days before I went on Diane, she was in Ben's chat. She was in the Truth's chat. You know, now all of a sudden that night, and everybody kept saying in the chat, she's coming, she's coming, she's coming. Well, she never showed up, did she? I was there. I was waiting.
Yep.
I was waiting.
Absolutely. And then they put up the community post saying that while I was saying you were a liar, you were lying. You weren't a liar. You were lying, which of course that's not true either. So it's just it was and probably is going to be another day or so, an ongoing thing of trying to ruin your reputation, make you look bad so they can say to the other people, Oh, look at Carla. She's just a liar. Oh, look at her. She's a pan or her whore.
What, you know what's really funny
got on Carla
is I know how they work. They go into someone's chat.
Mhm.
Either they screen record you or they screenshot comments and they take it and they run to Laura. I mean, I think she gets probably gets, I don't know because I never did that, but she probably gets 25 screenshots every morning.
Probably.
And I'm sure
I don't. I got one today.
well, I'm telling people, don't send me because I blocked the truth. I blocked Laura, like not block. I think I blocked Laura in here. I'm not sure 100%. But you know what was really funny about Diane's was when Laura said, "Oh, we all supported you when you only had a little channel." They never used to come in here.
No, they
Everybody
never
else wouldn't come in here.
Coming in, then bam.
It stopped everybody else from coming in here because they didn't want me, because I had said, you know, respect Laura, respect the truth. So nobody wanted to come in here. Now, you know, people come in here because they know it doesn't matter if you're on if you follow Laura, I don't care. If you're talking shit on me, I do care.
Yeah.
Okay? If you're talking shit, you're going to come in here and start, you know, saying stuff about me. Or if you say anything about my son, yeah, I don't want you in here. Because
it was just how can we say it, an ongoing plan to make you look bad so that they can turn around and say to their subs and Patreons, oh, look, Carla's a liar. Oh, look at the mean comments Mimi leaves when she never does. J Mac says he came in here more often than any of them for
and and J Mac never came in here very seldom. They never came in here. And then her to go up there on panel. And I'm like, I said the next day, can you ever tell the truth? Because they hardly supported me. They would throw out links to different channels in her lives. Hardly ever did they throw out my link, ever.
And like you said, what was she even doing up on that panel? It wasn't about her.
It wasn't. She pushed her way on. Because there was 1,000 people or 900 people in there, and she wanted to make sure that, you know, it was made about her. It wasn't even about her.
Just like Batty Boop, she does the same thing to Batty Boop. You know, she's got to make people look bad, so she can turn around and lie and gaslight her people. And that's why I put that community post up yesterday where she was lying, saying that Amanda Lynn was Black Dahlia Presents. I've spoke to both of them on the phone. They're two different people. Right. I mean, I spoke to both of them. Let me put that way. They're two different people. So, you know, that lie wasn't going to hold. Of course, they've accused everybody under the sun, M's. They've accused M's at one time of being Black Dahlia, accused Makeup Monster. They've accused, hell, they probably accused me, and I just don't know it yet.
And they talk shit about M's too behind the scenes. So, you know, I'm not all innocent. They talk shit about a lot of people. So did I. I admit it.
I do too.
I talked shit about Jennifer Lynn. I talked shit about Kiki. I talked shit about you. I talked shit about, because I was like in that group, and that's what we did.
We all know we do it. You know what I mean? We all know we do it. And so that's why I put that up, because it's just lying and gaslighting to convince certain people. If you know, here's the average thing, and they'll tell you this about advertising. Somebody said it the other day. I looked it up, did a little bit about it. If I came in here and said that you're wearing a red sweater, Carla, and everybody sees it's purple, right? And then we keep talking a little bit later. I said, I really love the style of that red sweater. We keep talking. We go on. If I say that 7 times in the same conversation, somebody is going to believe when they click this off that you were wearing red sweater.
Of course.
That's how advertising works. You hear a commercial 7 times, that commercial is going to stay in your mind and why it's there.
Right. They talk shit about each other. That tells you what they deal really is. Yeah, exactly. Well, they're talking, I'm the flavor. I'm the worst person in the world right now.
You're the flavor of the week.
I'm the worst. I'm the worst person because I decided I wasn't the powder puff they thought I was. And
Yes.
I decided like enough. I could take
Yes.
it. I was going to take the high road. I wasn't going to say anything. And you know what? Finally, it's just like, stop. And then, you know what bothered me more than what she said was what the chat was saying about
Yeah,
her.
that's the part. That's the
Like the people that were my friends,
Mhm.
that liked me, all of a sudden they believe everything she says, whether it's a lie or not.
There you go.
Everything. And
Because they want to please her.
of
Who,
course.
who wants to be, you know, the victim of that, the target of the wrath?
Oh my God. Well,
Yeah.
and see, and now I can understand Brian.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really can. And this
And you
isn't,
can
I'm
understand
not
the
saying,
other people who've left.
and I'm not saying anything about Laura right now. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the truth. She's been after him for years.
13
And like,
years.
and she gets something in her head, and it's just she showed how angry, and I looked insane. She said I looked insane.
No, no.
I'm not supposed to react to what she did. Like,
Oh, we're not supposed to do that. No.
no, we can't react. They're
No,
only
no, no, no.
can.
We don't. We're not even supposed
Like,
to have an opinion.
that's her new thing too,
Opinion.
reaction videos. My reaction to that video is she showed what her character is, and so did the people in her chat. Like,
Yeah.
you guys clapping for her. Where did someone hide Tiffany Marie? Where did that stupid little bitch go? Well, she's dumb. She accused me of saying she snorted cocaine.
And
Then she said she got screenshots and doesn't prove it. Like, if you're going to accuse someone of doing something, say you have screenshots, throw it up. You have your platform.
it's
say
like
it goes so well.
Ash said, if you're waiting on screenshots, you know, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's not going to happen because she doesn't have any proof.
Anna Mary's here. Hey, Anna Mary. And Clary, hey.
Hey, guys. I'm sorry I wasn't reading chat. When I start talking, I'm like, I saw 420 in here too earlier. I'm sorry,
Yes,
guys.
ma'am. Yes.
I appreciate you guys being here. It's going by pretty fast for me. I'm used to having a lot less people in here, Marcia. So like reading
that's okay. You'll see it'll go up, it'll go down. That's okay.
Yeah, I know. And that's fine.
And what I was gonna say is that, you know, the other thing that's going on with the truth and with Laura, yeah, I'm gonna say it, is just because someone types a different opinion does not mean you're shit talking. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, like with Ems. She's entitled to that opinion.
Exactly. You know? And the thing is, she said I talked shit about the people in Patreon. All I ever said about her Patreon was it wasn't for me. That is not shit talking.
No, but she wants them
oh my God. You
are talking about them and you're not.
And I wasn't I didn't even mention any individual person.
No.
Like ever. And my streams are all up. Laura, go back, because I know you have people that'll do that. Go back and screen record anything where I ever said anything bad about, you know, if I said anything about them, I said there was a lot of ladies in there I missed, because you get friendly with people, and it just, Discord wasn't for me. And after getting accused of being a mole twice,
oh yeah,
it's like, everybody's going to be side-eyeing me. Why, if I'm not in there, I won't know anything. And then she says, well, nothing's been leaked since you left. Well, I'm sorry. I hate to tell her this, but people still message me. And I'm not gloating about it. And she goes, well, why do you want to know what's going on in Discord? I don't. People message you just to talk about your life or say how you're doing.
And you're not releasing those things, are you?
That's the narcissist she is. She's thinking that everybody's messaging me to talk about her Discord.
And you don't release those posts you get, do you?
No, I don't.
No.
And I don't. And I would never tell her who. Ever.
Right.
Ever. So, because
Right.
I'm not like that. But they would.
Yeah.
They would be that. Well, they did. They said that I was the mole.
Yeah.
I was what was she? She said I was shady and untrustworthy. I mean, this was all the truth saying this stuff.
I know. And she's the bulldog. She's Tonto,
Yeah.
as Wendy V says. Speaking of Wendy V, they are having a hilarious time on her Friday night drunk live over there.
Oh, that's
Blue
good.
was laughing so hard she couldn't even breathe.
Oh,
Wendy was
cool.
laughing. They're having a good time.
What is she with? What's her name? Oh, what's her name?
When I left, it was Wendy V, Blue Topaz, and Ozzy Vic up there, and Kiwi Steve.
Oh,
I know they're having a
oh,
great time. They're doing
I'm
5
missing it.
questions, but they can't get through the questions because Topaz is laughing so hard.
Topaz was in here the other day. She
Yeah.
came in. I don't know her well, but I heard bad things about her too. So you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you need to make up your own mind about stuff,
that's exactly correct.
and that's what I'm learning. And you not just hate people because
People tell you to hate them.
people tell you to hate them, or you're expected to hate them because someone else hates them, and that really is the truth. I mean, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Just
like
look
I
at
said yesterday, if potty mouth, poor potty mouth. I've used her as an example so many times, but if we were able to, she thought bad of me, I thought bad of her, and every single one of the Patreons I've had a relationship with that I know, except for one, and of course she's showing her colors off again. But we'll deal with that later today. But at any rate, I think that's the whole thing. You've got to decide. You have to decide for yourself who you want to like, who you don't want to like, who you want to watch, what creator you want to watch, what creators you don't want to watch.
right.
Whenever someone says Tonto, I think of Will and Carlton during the Tonto dance. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, she just showed how, like, seriously, I was in shock last night. I did not. I was like, oh my God.
Seriously, if I'm my life since I quit watching Makeup Monster, Laura, The Truth, John Crimes, and Tiffany Marie, my life is so much calmer.
Well, that's what this was sent to me.
I know.
And I wasn't gonna, because I kind of knew that it was going to be about that, because I saw the name on it, and I thought, well, I thought maybe she was going to put it in there. Well, I still wasn't going to watch it because I know everybody over there hates me.
Right.
So, but they sent that to me, and they didn't tell me what was going to happen, like at the end.
Of course not.
And I watched it, and I'm like, oh my God, is she serious? Did she seriously do that? I was just like, oh my God.
I think that they thought it would make you mad. I don't think they realized.
It doesn't make me mad. It actually makes me sad that she has that much hate in her heart.
Exactly. That's not what they thought would happen.
No, I feel sorry for her. I really do.
Y'all must have.
Well, anybody that could do something like that has got real mental issues. Hey, I'm going to get another coffee. Can you hold on?
Yeah, I can. Let's see. Misdemeanor says, okay, about the mole. I don't think there ever was one in the purple prison. The mole seemed to contrive. I think there was one misdemeanor. I know there was one. And then after that, she saw what a good device that was to use. Mimi says, I unsubbed a lot yesterday. Yeah, I mean, it just makes your life simpler. Who cares? Life Rewinded says, who cares who the mole is? He or she is a big piece of dog shit. That's true. Remy says, I do. I'm just a nosy bitch. Ms. Behaven says, I can't wait for Wendy V's cult series. It's going to shine a bright light on what's really happening here. I think so, Ms. Behaven. Hey, Cumbersome. Hey, Remy D. I'm fine, babe. I'm fine. There's my wifey. Pepper says, hit that unsub button, Remy. It frees you, and believe me, you'll feel better about yourself and those around you. Blonde Bay says, I have to be mindful of who I'm watching so I don't get angry because of the baby. There you go. Rhonda hates everyone equally. That's my kind of girl.
Well, here's the story about the mole in Laura's Discord. Is I don't know. Trisha knows.
Yeah,
Trisha knows who the mole is.
Notebook.
She will not even tell me because I've asked her. I said, who? Because she says, I'm not telling. I'm going. She goes, I just don't care about it. Yeah. She says, I don't. You know what? She's never released another thing about Discord since. But she won't even tell me who it is because I was curious. I wanted to know, like, who is it?
Yeah.
And she won't even tell me. And I said, well, okay, because you know what? She goes, that would just bring like wrath on someone else.
And you don't want to do that. Right.
Exactly. So,
but Ms. Demeanor said while you were gone, Carla, that she didn't really think there was a mole in the purple community. She just thought it was a torture device. And I said, well, I think there was one.
No, there was one because the conversation, and I was in on that conversation, was Trisha said it. It was everything she said on that was said in that conversation. So she either listened in on that conversation or it was recorded and sent to her. And that's all I'll say about that. Because exactly what was said in that conversation was either told to her or she heard it.
Yeah.
So there was one. And there still is one.
Because I think Ms. Demeanor, at least I think she was talking about, remember back during the Patreon mole? And I said, I think that there was one, whatever it was found, whatever. Mm-hmm. But then it became the torture device.
Right.
You know? Then it became the way to question people and claim that there's a mole.
But if you're claiming that you're not doing anything wrong, then who cares? They're paying you. They're paying you. They're still paying you.
So if I'm in a Patreon, I am a Patreon of a certain creator. So I know that person would never come into Patreon where the Discord is and start saying, who's the mole? Who's the mole? Who's the mole? I'm paying that man.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the minute he did it, I wouldn't be paying him another penny.
Right. Well, and that wasn't the first time I was accused. I was accused when I first started. And I would tell you, I was really upset because I knew I wasn't. And I was upset this time. And I'm thinking, well, now that they've planted the seed of doubt, everybody's going to side eye me. Nobody's going to trust me. Why should I stay here? Like, you know, but the thing is, and Trisha won't tell me. She says, no, I won't.
Yeah. And I'm glad she's not.
Whoever it was that either recorded it or let her listen to is still there. So.
Well, I'm glad she's not going to tell you. And here's the other thing.
I don't want to know.
Has stolen one of my favorite sayings. I say it all the time, but I see she tried to use it yesterday in her big bomb-breaking live yesterday. What's done in the dark always comes to the light.
Exactly.
So one day when you least expect it, it's going to come out.
Oh, sure it is. And someone's going to leave, or that person, whoever it is that let Trisha listen to whatever, or sent it to her, is going to, like, you know, leave eventually, and maybe they'll say, yeah, it was me. So what? You know what I mean?
And
what are you going to do about it? You know what I mean?
It's like I say, they can't come into your stream with the AK-47 and start shooting. And
exactly. And like you can't hurt me anymore. People who think I'm shady and untrustworthy are going to think that. It doesn't matter to me right now.
Right.
the people that I care about that know me. No, I'm not. Who cares? Like,
John,
oh yeah, they said the reason they thought it was me was because I was live streaming that morning that this happened, and I went off my live stream. Well, my daughter called me, and this is when my son was,
oh yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
first going, well, my family comes first. She calls me, that's it. I
Right,
closed my stream down.
right,
Um, it had nothing to do with Discord or anything else. That I talked to my daughter's giving me updates on my son, and that,
right.
he was going through, I think it was when he was going through his withdrawal and stuff like that at that
Yeah.
time. So, that's what I was concerned about. I wasn't fucking concerned about some stupid Discord phone call.
Because Discord isn't your life. It's fun.
And then someone messages me to go in there. Why? And that's someone in Laura's Discord that messaged me, and she said, you better come in here. They're talking about you.
Mm. John Levy, he just said, because I thought that I liked his comment. Let me find him again.
I wouldn't put anything past what she will do for content.
I think basically, I'm going to paraphrase.
Trisha. Hi, Trisha.
Oh, Trisha.
Talking about you. Are you coming up, Trisha?
Oh, here she goes. Yeah, he wouldn't put anything past what she do for content. And he had said earlier, what if she was the one giving the information to Trish? But I don't think I think Trish would have been okay with telling that one.
Well, the thing is, she was done with it. She said, I'm so done with it. Oh, you're just listening? You don't want to come up? Okay, that's fine. Oh, what were they saying you were going to announce, Marsha?
That I did what?
You were going to announce something that you're going to do, like a series or something? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh no. Well, first thing I need to say, I need to tell my wifey happy birthday. I hadn't told her that yet publicly. Happy birthday, Pepper, 1961. Happy birthday. Happy
birthday, Pepper.
The other thing was, I said I wanted to let Ems know that. Corey, I'm going to come back at Corey because Corey and I have been friends for a long time. We're on a friendly basis. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna see if I can talk to her because Dove and the Eagle thing. She's got so much wrong. And what else was it? Yes, there was something. Oh, we're doing the flu thing, the flu series, but
right. I didn't know how serious it really was.
Yeah, and actually, I'm going to try to get up with Wendy V today because she has information on Christmas Island of all the beautiful places in the world. Okay. They are putting if I got her right, and like I said, they're having a good time over there, so I'm not sure.
But Wendy's always having this is her nightcap time. This is when she's having her beers and stuff.
That's right.
Like, yeah. My morning lives are her nighttime lives. So
oh, that's it, Heidi. Thank you, Heidi. I'll do that. Yeah. The other thing was that they're putting refugees and people that are in isolation and quarantine until they know if they've got the virus or not to there on Christmas Island, and they have to pay to support themselves while they're in isolation for 14 days. So, and these are people from other countries. Penis, you've got an official stream now. Amber K has baptized your stream with the word penis.
Oh my goodness.
That's a good thing. That's a good luck symbol.
Trisha, I hope you feel better, hon. Trisha says she doesn't feel good.
Oh, Trisha, I'm sorry, babe.
Oh, Heidi said something here.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to say. This is what we were talking about. Morbid Angel was in there one night. It was several of us, and what we want to do, Sarah Smiles. And I've sent out some emails. Pardon me. Choked on my coffee. This doxing and allowing people the harassment and bullying, even with the new terms of service. Mm-hmm. And you can flag people and you can do this all the time, and you don't ever get anything. I'm thinking that creators and subs that can do it, and I'm sure if you're a sub and you don't know how to make a video or record something, there are people here that would help you. I know it's not Pepper, but I wanted to get you.
That Tweety Bird is nasty.
Oh, she is.
She just came in here. She just came in here.
You're talking about Laura, she will troll you.
Block her, please. Or him, or whoever it is.
Drama, and everybody knows what she is, who she is. She has so many names. Betty Warren, L Day, Tweety Bird 1969, Tweety Bird 69, Tweety Bird 2019,
Jesus.
Tweety Bird 2020, and many other names.
God. But what's don't they dox people in comments and stuff?
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Oh, stupid.
So at any rate, so what we need to do is to get as many, I don't care if it's like a 15, 30-second video, voicing to YouTube about the doxing and the bullying and the harassment going on.
Yeah, I'm sick of the bullying.
Because if we were to send hundreds of those videos to YouTube, they'd have to pay attention. See, because we're not like the $1 million subs,
no,
billion sub people.
No.
We don't make YouTube that much money in the scheme of things. There's nobody in our community, maybe Jay, maybe Critical K, that make maybe great. No, none of them, because they're none of that big, that make any money really for YouTube. So, and YouTube's not even making money off the super chats anymore because people are using PayPal.
Exactly. They got around that.
Right.
They get around giving YouTube money.
But if we were to send hundreds, maybe even thousands of these 15, 30-second videos to YouTube, they are going to have to pay attention. They would have to pay
exactly.
attention.
Well, it's getting sickening. You know what I mean? Like what? I'm not saying I was bullied last night. What she did just showed how like her mind works.
Right. And I don't even think it needs to be specific. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think we need to say such and such creator bullied me and this happened. Say, I was bullied, I have been, or I bullied and I'm sorry. That sort of thing. This is going on your platform, Mr. YouTube, or Miss YouTube, because she's a woman. You know what I'm saying? That
right.
Because there's got to be otherwise we're not being heard. Period.
Exactly.
We're not being heard. They're making their money off of corporations and this, that, and another. They are, if they don't need us, then somebody will, need us on a different platform because there's so many other platforms now.
Right. It's just it's so unnecessary. All this.
Check creators about me, directions on their channel. Sometimes they have a way to contact them, like email. Exactly. Yeah.
Well, it's not like they do a lot. YouTube does a lot.
To death by Diane Daly.
It's just.
And she's on the bed too.
I really have not, I've been on Facebook and, I've never seen such hateful people in life. Truly hateful.
People. I thought I had seen people, but I've never seen people like
that. My God. It just, they want to hurt you. It doesn't matter. What was the point of the truth in her community post putting those nasty comments about me and the way I look? And
because she wanted to make you look like, to denigrate you.
What was the point of that?
To knock you down. See, and the other thing here, this is what I was going to say earlier and I forgot about it. They are upset. You are successful out here. Okay. You are successful out here. You are liked. You are liked. As well as I do. They're just like with me. There are people who don't like you and like you, but you are liked. You know what I mean? You have support out here. So instead of building people up and saying, "Oh, look, Carla's really doing good. We're proud she came from here and she's out there and she's really doing good."
Right.
Instead, they have to say, "Oh, look, she thinks she's won because look, she's got support and she's got over 100 people in her chats and one thing and another." And that's what's driving them crazy. You're successful.
Well, and I think the truth got mad because, well, why she called Diane my pit bull, or my
Yeah.
whatever, my bulldog, or whatever she called her, was because she has her platform with 300 people, throws my name out there as a doxer, and
Yep.
I chose to go on Diane's panel where it's neutral.
Yeah.
They're not for me and they're not for her.
Right.
That's where I chose to go. And plus, they have a big platform. And I thought, well, more people will hear my side of the story and then they can decide. There's going to be people that don't believe me. There's going to be people that believe me, but at least I will have my side. And I was more than willing to face the person that accused me. More than willing. She was, you know, but she never showed up. She's since deleted her channel. I don't know if she's deleted or hid it.
Yeah.
But, you know, and that's not what I consider being a bulldog for a person. That's considering getting yourself out there in a platform as big as possible to tell your side of the story. And if you don't like it,
right.
And then you're posting comments that people saying, you know, nasty things about me, Tawny C. You know, it is not, and actually it was a compliment. They said I look like an older Republican Ash. Well, Republican Ash is lovely. So
it's beautiful.
Is that supposed to be an insult?
I guess it was.
How would she know someone's address is real? Who are you talking about?
I think they're talking. Lady
Yeah.
B says she likes this idea too. She's been trying to tell shorty creators that every time they hurt another creator or sub, it's like dropping a rocket upon the effect ripples out. That is true, Lady Beekeeper. People aren't even some creators aren't even thinking about their subs. Without subs, a creator doesn't have a channel. I don't care if it's 50 subs or if you've got 1 million. You don't have a channel. That's how important the subs are. And that's why I think I really want subs to be making these 30-second videos. And I'm going to talk more about it. I'm going to get some more people. We're going to do a panel. We're going to talk about it here in the next short bit of time so that we can get this idea out here going. And when I was watching Cab 7 last night, because Green Bay Wacky received another death threat by phone, to his, I think it was his child. I said that I was gonna try to get them involved in it too, so that they could get their community. They don't care about us, Remy. It is the dollar, but that's not the point. There is something to say. If the media heard that, I'm gonna pull a number out of the sky. Say in a miracle, okay? We got 5,000 videos, 5,000 30-second videos, and sent it to YouTube. And YouTube still refused to address it. Who do you think, what side of the story will the media cover? The 5,000 videos. Especially in this day and time when people are starting to be charged with crimes for this. There was a woman in New York State, I think it was, I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong, that was charged the other day. They said that they believe she's made, I believe it was, I know it was over 1,000. I'm thinking over 1,200 calls to people from YouTube and social media harassing them in a year. And she was arrested. They now have crimes there. So those are the things that, we need to stop. Because from the doxing comes the harassment. You can tell somebody, oh yeah, I don't like the color of your hair. Oh, look at that color of her hair. Oh gosh, that color of her hair. Oh, she needs a different light, that color of her hair. It's really not going to hurt somebody. But when you start making them afraid that I don't like that color of the hair and I'm going to call your husband's work, there you go. Or I'm gonna call your mother and tell them that you don't wash your hair in the morning. Something stupid. They bring your family into it. They bring your children into it, your job, your education into it. And that's bullying. That's harassment. And that's doxing.
Trisha, you want up on panel? I don't know what's going on in the chat. She's talking about something. Someone's lying on her.
Lady Beekeeper does say this. Marsha, okay, I was thinking about Diana Wendy's resolution night with Carla. Don't you think it's interesting The Truth had an audio problem, and Laura pushed her way on the panel. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
yeah. Yeah, I talked about that.
I knew it 15 seconds into that start, and that was exactly how it was going to play out.
She made it about her Patreon and her, and it wasn't even about her. That's what I said to Diane. I said I kind of like resented her even coming up there because she made it about her.
Yeah.
She made it about her. She saw 900 people in there and she decided, oh, here's my chance.
And like Beekeeper saying, she believes they planned to derail that whole thing. That was a plan.
And they did, because she wasn't invited. She was not invited.
She was not invited. And the Truth, I've not heard the Truth not ever have that kind of technical difficulties. And then Laura could just sit up there and keep going, and the Truth wouldn't say anything. But they got you there by saying you were going to be able to talk to the Truth. They got you there under false pretenses. Not Diane and them, no. Laura and the Truth.
Yeah, I did not want to talk to Laura. Laura was like not even an issue, and that was what was said in the Truth stream, and nothing to do with Patreon, had nothing to do with Laura, but she made it all about her.
Yep.
And that was the resolution. My resolution, it turned into a resolution between me and Laura when it wasn't even supposed to be that. Oh, right. Well, it turned out, okay, that I was vindicated from being labeled as a doxer, but then it turned into like, not only did I have to resolve my issues with the Truth, but I had to resolve my issues with Laura. And I had no issues with Laura.
Right. Exactly. You hadn't until then.
So yeah, she made it that. So
hey, Persian made me a beautiful video. Lady Beekeeper says that Laura wants to desperately take Diana Minnie down because she stupidly thinks she's going to pick up their numbers. That will never happen. Ever happen.
No, it won't.
And I'm not, I don't know every single one of anybody's subs, but the mindset is two totally different people. You've got two honest women running a decent channel. Laura's not going to get those people.
And that night, after she jumped off the panel and was in the chat, she was still saying, well, I guess that's how it worked. Carla doesn't have to prove it. Carla doesn't have to prove it. How do you prove a lie? Like, hello. Get it in your brain. You can't prove a lie.
If you're charged with murder, the state, the people who charged you with murder, who accused you, they have to prove that you are the murderer. You only have to say, you don't have to prove anything. You just have to have the doubt. They've got to prove it. So you can't, these people shouldn't be out here just making these charges and these allegations, especially about you, Carla, when they cannot prove it.
And she couldn't. She said, I was reading comments. You know what? You were more than happy to put that out there about me. And then people in the chat just ran with it. There was one that lived near me that I was supposed to meet around the same time. And she wanted to meet me. And she's in the chat saying, I was supposed to meet her. It was even her idea, like, I want to meet you. I want to meet you. I was going to meet her, but I'm not. I'm glad I found out. She was just running with it. Like, it's like the gospel truth. And I saw her comments in Wendy and Diane's, and she's saying all this stuff. And they're like, lady, you're just stupid. You're too stupid. I don't even want to meet you. Like, I wouldn't even want to, be friends with someone that's that stupid, that can believe something that's just thrown out there. When the person that accused you won't even come up on panel and face you. Like, she didn't have to, she could have come up anonymous and said, yeah, you did this, and we could have had a debate or whatever, because I knew I was in the right, but she wouldn't even come up. When 2 days before, she was in two different chats I saw her in.
Casey says everybody should check out the YouTube channel Lockdown 23-1. I love that channel. He's got a video on there where he interviews a young guy who spent 5 years in prison for trolling.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got a real interesting channel. He was an ex-con, and he interviews others about specific things. And here a few weeks ago, when they had some escapees in Louisiana, he was able to interview some prisoners about what it's like to be on lockdown and in prison in Louisiana. I mean,
Oh,
it's
well,
weird,
I
but
don't
it's
think
interesting.
yeah, it is. It would be interesting. Sure,
It's
more interesting than all this drama.
Yeah. I also want to say people are talking about MM's stream from last night. She's on that list of people I don't watch. The only thing I know is that she pulled her usual bullshit and went for Starlight again.
Oh God.
Talk about, I mean, it's almost, it's
And Laura talks about
almost like skinwalking.
Laura talks about herself being dragged for over a year. They've been dragging Starlight. She's been dragging every time something happens. Hello, Starlight. His name is in her mouth.
And that's why I said earlier, that there's a difference between having a different opinion and shit talking. There's a big difference for saying, I don't like that this person said blah, 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 blah. Then you turn around and call that dragging. That's not a dragging. That's not dragging.
I know. And I was one of the ones that didn't like Hello Starlight either, simply because Laura didn't like her. Yeah. And now I just think she's delightful. Like,
she's like I love
she's
her.
a sweetheart. And I don't understand Makeup Monster. I really respected her, but what I've seen lately is just. I mean, I don't have anything. I don't.
September. I did until September.
Serendipity just put a video up called "When Sharks Attack." Oh dear! I wonder who that's.
This is what I say. I wonder
every time I go up, she fires up something.
Oh, yeah. Like, you know what I like to say about Sarah? This is what I say about Sarah, so that I ignore her because she's like so trivial.
I don't even watch her videos.
No, she's a trivial person. She's the poor widow Sarah is so triggered. So, and then I ignore her. I don't even watch it.
I know. I have not watched any of her videos. The one, and I was wrong about what I said about her messaging me while I was on Diana Wendy's. What it was one of her things came up in my notifications, and my name was in it, and that's what I misinterpreted as a message. But it was just like it came up while I was on her panel, and I'm thinking, oh my God. This woman just
poor widow Sarah is triggered over that.
It must be.
I think Starlight's right, but maybe we're going to move them up from the Baba stage to kindergarten so they can learn how to play with others.
Yeah, really. Oh, I don't know though. Look how many views she gets when she's dragging people, as opposed to when she's just,
And that says it all.
That
says it all. I also think, isn't it interesting that she has maybe 50 people contributing in her chats? Yeah, she gets 200-300 people watching, hate watchers.
Yeah.
Do the numbers. It doesn't add up with her so-called number of subs. The truth does, not the other ones.
No, I think the truth is way past. I mean, I think she's got to keep the truth close to her, because the truth
can outdo her in a heartbeat.
Yeah, and then Laura can run in there,
That's
and
she can say,
and have her up on her panel and talk shit about whoever she wants to talk shit about, and whoever's stream is getting the most views, and that's what she does.
And
I'm sorry, everybody sees it. I'm not saying something.
No, you're not saying nothing crazy.
What do you think? Why do you think she's buddying up with Makeup Monster now? Makeup Monster gets, she's got 5,000 subs.
Yeah.
Why
do you think she tried to get with Katie?
Of course. That was so obvious. And then she brought us all over there. And
we saw misery with 100,000.
Yeah. I'm not saying she told us to donate. I'm saying she wanted to look good in front of Katie.
Yeah.
That backfired.
Don't make me look bad. I can imagine.
Yeah, that backfired. That whole thing blew up in her face. The thing is, when you try to do stuff like that, turn like creators against each other, and you do that, and you're successful at it, and then the creators that you're turning against each other decide that they want to make up, then you're left in the.
I wondered that. You're the first person I've ever talked to about it after that episode. in the in the YouTube streets. How did people feel going from one to the other so quick? Or one and learning to like or trying to like that person and then being cut off again.
You mean Katie?
Yeah.
Miss Fucking Wonderful? Well,
Yeah.
the only reason I didn't even know who she was, to be
Yeah.
honest. And then she brought us over there. And then it was fine for a while. We contributed, we sent PayPals and stuff
I
to
know.
her. And then all of a sudden, you know, she gets mad at Laura and we're all done.
And then she wants people to go visit the ship.
Yeah, well, I have
Misery.
that's the thing. I went over to Katie's because Laura,
Yeah.
I'm not going to start following her all over where she goes on every panel on YouTube. I'm just not. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I was really surprised at some of the mothers that sat in Misery's chats, knowing what he had said. That got me and will always get me.
oh, and that's not worse than what, you know, Eagle supposedly did.
That's right.
This guy's disgusting to me.
I'm gonna you know what, your son up his ass.
And all she's done is defend him. Like, he doxed Marianne New Year's Eve. That's when I said, I do not like this guy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Marianne. Hello, Starlight. That's considered doxing if you
No,
put
it's
some.
not. No, it's not. She knows you're not.
But you know, well, because that's all they refer to her. They never refer to her as Hello, Starlight. So it's
Yeah.
You know, but when he doxed her on New Year's Eve, I was like, I don't like this guy. And then she even asked us.
That gets back to selective outrage.
But she even asked us. She said, does anybody have a problem with him? And I said, yes, I have a problem with him. Well, it doesn't friggin' matter. She's going to do what she wants anyways.
You can call me Marianne, Starlight says.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I try to call her Hello Starlight because that's her YouTube name, but I've heard her referred to as Marianne so often that, you know, just because being accused of doxing someone that says that their real name is all over YouTube, it's just like, oh, be careful what you say.
Starlight just says she defends Misery because Misery's her kind of people. I was there. I watched that love match being made that day in the chat because I needed to know about him and I wanted to know about him and I learned and that was it that day.
Well, I went did some research. So I just don't want to be associated with that kind of a person, and that's just my opinion. I mean, she can do what she wants. She's gonna do what she wants. Let's face it. Laura's going to do whatever she wants. She don't care what anybody thinks.
Yeah.
It's just the way she is, you know. But, you know, when you see someone deliberately doxing someone, don't tell me she was so outraged about it.
Right.
Because she didn't look outraged to me. And I was like, oh my God.
Well, if you're outraged, you don't become a mod and an admin in a Discord, do you?
Exactly.
But I'm going to sit down because I've got to go make me a new pot of coffee.
Yeah, I'm going to be up here for a few minutes and then I'm going to be getting off too.
But make your little list of who you want to keep up with and who you don't, and then don't worry about the ones you choose not to.
Yeah, I will. Thanks for coming up though, Marsha.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. You can come up on mine anytime.
Okay.
All right. Bye, chat.
Thank you. Anybody else want to come up? I'm just going to be on for a little bit longer. Misery and Keck Roach make a lovely couple. TB. Make me read that out loud, and then someone's going to come back and say, look what she said. Lady Beekeeper, what did she say? Remedy, what he does is not even close to shock doc. What he says and does could lead to him being arrested in certain circumstances. I don't even want to know this person. I don't even want to know him. Okay, I'm going to send out the link one time, and if someone wants to come up, come up. If you don't, you don't. I'm fine. Oops, sorry, blame me. Hi, Deanna. Diana. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, you like the Steelers too, Jennifer? Go Steelers. I'm actually more of a Penguins fan now than a Steelers fan. I'm not I'm not really into football as much as hockey. I like hockey. It's a faster paced, well, it's not a faster paced game, but it's more my Remy D, it's okay. I don't seek to influence you, honey. It's just what he says and does is awful by any person's standards. Exactly. I don't want anything to do with him. I want to be as like far away from that person as possible. I mean, what he did to Hello Starlight New Year's Eve was wrong. It's wrong for anybody to do that. If they aren't playing, I'm not watching. I'm just reading comments, guys. I'm sorry when I was talking to March up here and I wasn't reading your comments. I was kind of reading them. I was reading them to myself. Hi, 420. I can't watch any sports anymore. Highlights is good enough for me. I watched a little bit of hockey. Wait, hold on, Amber K. Didn't do her penis intro, did she? Amber K, do you have a penis intro? He is an incel creep. Yeah, he is. Definitely is. I agree with you, Marianne. Don't worry. I had a problem with him from the get-go. Didn't he try to get a guy to take his own life? I'm not sure, um, Persian princess, about that part. I think what I heard, the story I heard was he told some mother that the wrong son died or something like that. Something along those lines, which is horrible. I'm sorry, Remy D, you were right. I've been rude to you at times, and I sincerely apologize. I got a little too emotional a few weeks back, and I had to log off for a bit. It was me, not you. Stop apologizing, Carla. As my boss says, it's a sign of weakness. I apologize to people that I'm not too big to apologize to people that I've offended. Um, I've offended a lot of people. I know that. I got a big mouth sometimes. I type stuff in a chat that's not right. That's geared to hurt somebody's feelings, and it's wrong. You got to go watch the Glares live from the other night where she comes on and about 104 she brings up Misery and CK starts confessing her love for him. Ooh, ew, ew. That's gross. I don't know who CK is. Who is CK? Critical K? Oh my gosh. I always say apologize quickly and sincerely. And if you can't apologize, then just move on. If someone's done something to you that you can't apologize for, it's a sign of strength. The thing is, the reason I apologize to people, and I don't think I was that nasty to most people, but I just wanted to move on completely. You know what I mean? Like move on and get it, if I offended you, if I said anything to offend you, I apologize for it. It was a blanket statement. You can accept it or you cannot accept it. It's up to you. That's beyond disgusting, Casey. Hi, Orange Butterfly. I was sent a clip of people talking. I guess it was Discord, and I heard one person say that, call me bitch Persian. Yeah, the wrong family member killed themselves. I took it as it should have been me. Oh, that's shitty. They all have twerk in them lately. Yeah, we all screw up from time to time, and I think if you are sincere and you should apologize and hope the other person understands, either way, an apology is totally okay. Yeah, who cares? You apologize if you think you need to apologize, and you apologize is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you think you need to apologize for something. Stewie! 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 Did you happen to see the Truths live last night? Or you're not going to put her in a bad light because you like her. Apology frees us. Yeah, it does. And it has me. Like, I've apologized to a lot of great people that I didn't give a chance to get to know um, before. So, hi, hello, Stuart. Ash. Ash cracks me up. She really does. Ash, I saw a live stream this morning with your name in the title. I don't know if you watched it or not. I think it's Sam Tefler. Anyways, your name was the reason I noticed it was because your name was in the title. What, Carla Marie? I'm not going to what post the smashing of whatever. I'm not going to say it. Just go watch the lie, the lie, the truth's last stream. Oh my God. It's a sign also that you care for another person's feelings and you want them to know you have behaved like shit rather than that leaving them feeling it was them, an apology, whatever. I posted it last night, Carly. Did you? I'm telling you, Stewie, I was kind of in shock. Wendy B. Yeah, I think I saw Wendy B's and Jennifer has it on her channel. And what got me was not what she did, but well, what she did was bad enough, but what the people in the chat were saying, how they were egging her on and thinking it was just great. Tiffany Marie in the comments was clapping her hands. That woman's got something wrong with her. He needs help. He really needs rehab, maybe methadone. Who are you talking about? Oh, that Carla. Yeah, I was in that stream. Sam and I were messing around. She's goofy. Oh, she likes you. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know because I was just getting ready to go on because I'm sub to her. I watch her. Bellevue Brat. Hey guys, 2 more minutes and nobody wants to come up, so I'm going to log off and let someone else. Oh, now Wendy comes in. Just finished a 3-hour live with my Aussie. I'm gonna leave it up so we can go and watch it. Wendy. Hello, Starlight. Excuse me, but per the perp, it wasn't $300 iPad. It was just a tablet. She didn't want people to think it wasn't I never said it was an iPad. It was a 4-year-old tablet and it still worked and she could have given it to someone. So stop. She didn't need to smash it. She could have given it to a school. She could have given it to a homeless shelter. She could have given it to, not a homeless shelter, but a woman's shelter. Don't excuse it. It was stupid behavior. Just threw a freaking temper tantrum. Go ahead, Jennifer. That's fine. It's just shit talk. What does Wendy say? Just shit talk, nothing you guys would like. I'm still gonna go watch it. Link. Here you go. Here you go, Wendy B. Coming up. You coming up? I'm drunk link. Can you imagine if Marianne or myself would have smashed a tablet, say Makeup Monster sent us? Oh, no, I cannot. Yeah. Well, she could have. Or you know what? A better thing would have been giving it to a woman's shelter. I would have been happy with that. Yeah, I want to hear Drunk Wendy. Drunk Wendy would be awesome. She did that for sympathy. Oh, yeah. But did you read the chat? Oh my God, the chat's just as bad as her. Bunch of people that think she's okay. Wendy! Wendy. Wendy. Are you muted?
Good evening, ladies.
Hello.
I just had a big session with my Kiwi friends.
I'm going to go watch it.
No, it's not worth watching. It's not. We had to kick Vinny G out. It was hilarious.
Oh, well, then I'm definitely going to
They've
watch it.
all gone back over to Vinny G's, but I thought I'd stop in because I felt bad going live while you were going live.
Oh, no.
But
no,
yeah,
that's
it
okay.
was funny. Blue Topaz just made me laugh. She just, it was funny. Anyway, look, all I've got to say is don't worry about that tablet. That was the funniest thing. I laughed so much when I seen her do that. And there was that big break, and then she give it that big one at the end. Look, let her have it. She got it out of her system. Don't worry about it, because you know what? I'd rather a broken tablet rather than the screenshots from the tablet that I give her giving me shit. You know, don't worry about it.
I'm not.
It's done. Hopefully, it's out of her system. We're all good.
Hopefully.
It was petty and spiteful, but what else do we expect from her anyway? So
Really?
just don't worry about it. And
know.
I laughed my fucking guts up watching it. I couldn't believe it.
I was like in
Because
shock. I was like,
you know, I've still got phones from 10 years ago. I can't bring myself to get rid of devices, but I could never smash
I
anything
couldn't either. I couldn't
ever.
either.
But hopefully they got it out of her system, and
Oh, I hope
hey,
so.
that's it.
I hope she's
Nothing
done.
else to bitch about now.
Yep. She says she's done, so let's hope.
That's it. She's done. She done.
She said, I'm done. I'm done. I'm so fucking done.
She was Carla.
What?
I'm not sure about her reference about the American Legion stuff. Does anyone understand that, or
no?
Okay, I was just wondering because I didn't really understand.
I really didn't know what she meant by that, but whatever.
But that's all right. She got it out of her system. It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all over. It's all done. Maybe she's done with me. I hope so. I hope she's done.
Yeah, I think we're good. There's nothing else to go on about. So
yeah, really. What else can she do? She's done everything she's going to do.
Hopefully she put a thumb drive in that tablet and got all the shit off of there before she smashed her 30,000 screenshots.
Yeah, really.
So hopefully, yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. I just was shocked a little bit that she threw that kind of a tantrum.
Oh, I wasn't really. I just was laughing the whole way through.
Oh my God.
I'm not sure she understands how ridiculous she appears doing that.
Wait, she said I look insane.
I mean, I'm not sure how old the truth is, but I think she's older than me. I'm not sure, but I just couldn't imagine ever doing that, where you could have filmed yourself donating it or giving it to someone, and everyone would have been like, oh, how awesome is that? And everyone would have been happy. It was just spiteful and petty, but some bitches are like that, I guess. That's it.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is. I mean, you can't take it back now. Too many people have seen it. Like, and I don't know, the people that were like cheering her on and thinking that was okay, like to throw a tantrum, like, and then to call me insane. I'm like,
I
never.
was, I saw them all talking in Ben's chat, and I'd just like to say thank you to Ben because I went into you know me, Carla.
Mhm.
I go into Ben's chat and your chat because that's
Yeah,
that they're the only chats that are up at this time of night. Like at
right.
midnight for me, you guys are there.
Yeah.
And I always go into Ben's chat, just say hello, don't really talk to anyone. And tonight I went in there. Oh, hi, Ben. I told him it was 35 degrees with a deluge of rain today. It was terrible. And he blocked me. And I could see everyone in the chat going, why did you block Wendy? Why did you block Wendy? So I went and got my V2 account and come back. And I just said, look, Ben, if you want to block me, that's fine. I don't mind that. Just I would like to know why. I've always been, I've never caused a problem. I don't cause problems in chats. And he thought about it and he's like, you know what? You're right. And people are saying, don't let other people pick your friends, Ben, So obviously someone's told him that I need to be blocked. And then Truth, Makeup Monster, Tiffany Marie, Nenny, they all come piling in. There was like
Oh,
70 of them in there, and it's just like, whatever. Like, that's how, seriously, you worried about Ben Athworth's fucking chat?
They never
You
were.
know, they
Ben
never
used
were.
to get
No, they never were before. You
no,
know,
no. They could have
yeah.
cared less about
It just shows me how pathetic they all are.
him. Yeah,
And a lot of these people I really like, and I don't understand why they're doing it. I don't understand. And Ben's talking about, well, I think I have to leave YouTube because he felt that bad that he unblocked me, where obviously he had been asked to block me. I said,
yeah,
look, if you want to block me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But it's like, really? That's how bad it is just because I've got a bit of a beef with Laura at the moment? I've always been respectful in everybody's chats. You will not find me being shitty anywhere.
right.
But that's I'm really getting disappointed in a lot of people I like. It's really sad. Oh well,
Yeah.
whatever.
It is what it is. I mean, it's like me. They could have let me go in peace, but you know. And I'm sorry,
Yeah, but
Laura, but a lot of people know who your Patreons are, who the attack dogs are.
of course
So,
we do.
it's not like I've gone out and put everybody's name out there. You can tell who they are. They're the ones that are the most, the attack dogs. So, whatever. And Ben used to none of them went in his chat when there was 6 people or 7 people in his chat. Now all of a sudden they're
Exactly.
like in
Oh,
there
how
all the
many
time.
times I pop in and be like you and Ben and someone else, I'd be like, oh, this chat is lit. And we'd have a little chat. I've never done anything wrong. And today he blocked me and he knew it was wrong. And I'll give him kudos for standing up and saying, no, I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. And I said, hey, if you want to block me, that's cool. Just tell me why you blocked me.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
I know he could because someone's asked him to because
Oh
they
yeah,
don't
of
like
course.
me now and they rip me apart, but they don't understand. I don't give a fuck about that. You can say whatever you like about me.
Right.
It doesn't bother me. I sat and watched Laura's chat rip me apart when Diane was live, and I loved it. I said in the chat, in Diane's chat, I love it. This is so good.
Oh, of
Like,
course.
seriously, that I'm bothering you that much?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
seriously? All
That,
because, I'll tell you right now, it's all because of misery. Because I could not get over the fact that someone that I'd supported for so long took up with him. And that was it. Simple as that. And all her friends there that think that that guy's okay, you'll disgust me. That's it. Simple as that. No other reason.
right. That's what it is. And plus, you
It's not
were
a personal vendetta or anything. It's just
no,
like, that's it.
but that's what they do.
Yeah, a lot of that's all right.
but I'm done now. She did what she did. We talked. I talk. Of course, I'm talking about it today, but because it's new. But and
I saw
got,
you on Truth, that channel. What was the channel? The Truth Knows, whatever it is.
Seeker.
I was in bed trying to go to sleep. And after all this, there's Carla up there talking about poetry. I'm thinking, oh my God, people are going to get so mad about this. And then Diane came on. It's like, oh my goodness. But I would have loved to have clipped that, but she took it down.
But that happened after the Truth Seeker asked me to go on, up there.
Well, of course, because you're big news. You're big news.
And then Marsha asked me to, and she started reading. I didn't even know about the Truth's community post, and it was all comments about people ripping me to shreds, and I'm like just laughing at it. I'm like, okay,
just so nasty. I don't know why anyone could. What? It's nastiness.
Well,
it's
I mean, what did she get out of putting these nasty comments up? Who cares?
It's leader. It's loyalty to the leader.
Yeah,
I mean, who pays her Patreon fees? It's not.
Right.
She doesn't pay. She
doesn't pay for it.
That's right.
And now I was told that someone's going to buy her a brand new tablet because mine is just like
I
sent her.
That's the first thing I thought is someone's gone, I'm going to buy you a new tablet. Go smash that motherfucker and he'll make great content.
Yeah.
And she did.
Exactly.
And all she did was make herself look like a fucking idiot. I'm sorry for swearing on your stream.
Oh, that's all right.
Late on a Friday night. I'm quite inebriated. Right.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was. I laughed my ass off.
It's like a 2-year-old.
Silly bitch. Silly bitch.
You know how a 2-year-old takes a toy that they don't like, and then they get mad and they just smash it? And that's what it was. It was a 2-year-old.
I just thought that it was funny that she thought that it would upset you. Well, I knew it wouldn't upset you because I know that you'd rather be dragged with some other tablet, not the one you give her.
Yeah, exactly. Why not? She kept dragging me with my tablet that I gave her. So
that's pretty dirty.
Now you can drag me with the tablet that somebody
buys you. Someone from Patreon's going to give her. Yeah, that's all right. Whatever. All right, Carla. That's all I want to say. Just that I love you, and
I love you.
I'm going to go harass Vinnie G now. So.
Okay, love you. I'll jump over there.
See you guys. See you, chat. Love you all. Don't bother checking out my live because it's just a drunken fiasco of crazy New Zealanders. It's nothing to do with me.
That will be fun.
All right. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Okay, love you, Wendy. Bye. Well, guys, I'm going to log off here. I don't know if anybody's going live or what you guys are all doing for today, TGIF. I hope you're all having a great day. So let's try and be nice to each other. I'm kind of worried about what's going to come out about me today. I came back to say this. The narrative said she was tired of hearing your every morning. I would tell her to stop listening. Yeah, exactly. Don't come in here. Jeez, oh man. Just go and get over it. But I'm gonna log off here. My butt's sore. And it is what it is. Let's have fun. I'm gonna be gone this weekend. I'm not gonna do any lives. I'm going to be celebrating my grandson's birthday and not thinking about, and Groundhog Day. Hopefully the groundhog, I think it's if he sees his shadow or he doesn't, I don't know, whatever it is. But you guys have a great day and I love you all and thank you for supporting my stream. And I'm sorry, I apologize for not reading all the comments because Persian princess. Wait, let's show your stick it where the sun don't shine. Okay, guys, I'm going. Love you. Bye.